comment or question?
I just wanted to say that I don't agree with him. I think he lied. I think he did do all of that bodybuilding because of the fact that he was criticized in high school. And I also think he overdid it because he looks like he's about to explode.
Thanks.
She thinks that because you were picked on in high school is part of the reason you decided to build up so big.
Well, you know what it is? At the level I'm at now, in terms of bodybuilding, I mean, I'm at the top national level. Anyone who does it for those reasons is crazy, because it's you know, it's more sacrifice and hard work than it's worth, you know, showing off at the beach for. You know, I've taken it to another level.
Boy, you go to the beach and everybody turns their head, right? What's your question?
I want to know if Bodybuilder B is from Freeport.
Bodybuilder B, are you from Freeport?
Yes, I am.
I went to your high school.
Oh, no! Your kid, come on down here. Do you know this gal? Is your name Doug? Honey, do you see him now? Come here. Do you remember her from high school? Isn't this bizarre? We did not plan this, folks. Do you remember her? What do you look like in high school? Oh, man! Come here.
How do you like me now?
That's right. Come on. So you're two high school chunks. She didn't look like this in high school, did she?
I had braces. I had long hair, but I had braces.
You were a she nerd.
No, it was, well, maybe. I don't know.
But yeah. So did he look like this in high school?
No. I mean, you were athletic, right? Yes. Were you in the wrestling team? Because I was the wrestling manager. I gave out your equipment.
Yeah, I'd like to see it now.
Yeah.
All right. I know what?
That's just the pigeon-toed brace face. You changed.
You've come a long way, baby.
Long way.
Well, I want you to notice he's got Suzanne tattooed on his chest, so we're going to let him sit down over here. Listen, like we said, as his girlfriend just pointed out, not all nerds are guys. My next guest says she used to call herself a she-nerd because she was small, she said she was scrawny, and she said she wore these big old glasses and she felt really lonely in school. Carol, here you are today, all grown up. You don't look like a she-nerd to me.
All grown up.
All grown up. Tell me what it was like growing up a she-nerd.
It was very, very quiet. I didn't have a lot of friends. I kind of kept to myself. I went to a lot of different activities, but like I said, I considered myself a nerd. I don't know that everybody else did. Just real quiet. Didn't do a lot of things because I wasn't hanging out with all the other girls that were not nerds.
Mm-hmm. All the cool girls.
All the cool girls, right.
But anyway, when they were picking on you, you had somebody who stood by you through thick and thin.
Yes, I did. Valerie was there for me always. No matter what it was, she talked me through a lot of things. She also talked me into a lot of things. For instance, when we were in college, I had a boyfriend that had broken up with me. I was very upset about it. So Valerie decided that, well, we'll just make him jealous and we'll make him talk to you. So she talked me into getting all dressed up and going into the gymnasium where he was playing basketball. And I was just going to strut my stuff across the gymnasium floor. Well, it just happened to be that time of the month for me, and I had Mrs. Feminine product in my pocket. So
it didn't fall out on the basketball court, did it?
Yes, it did.
Oh, no!
Wait, that's not the end of it.
That's not the end of it?
That's not the end of it. I had to walk back across the floor to pick it up and put it back into my pocket. And as I walked out the door, I tripped over the rug.
No! Oh, man! And what did your girlfriend do to get you out of that one?
She thought it was very funny. I didn't think that it was funny, but...
Well, let's meet the old high school chum. Valerie, come on out, Val. Have you seen her lately?
I haven't seen her in 10 years.
Wow! Come on out, Valerie. They have not seen each other in 10 years. Valerie, your friend came all the way here to tell you something. I'm just going to let her talk to you.
I have missed you. I haven't seen you for 10 years, and I've just been wanting to know what you've been doing with your life, and I just really miss our conversations.
I know. Where have you been? Where did you go?
I moved to Florida.
Florida?
Yes.
I was so glad it's you. I was like,
Was she a real nerd?
who cares?
Yeah.
No, no.
Yes, I was.
No, she wasn't. There was only like 2 of us that used to hang out together. They used to call us the Three Musketeers.
That was us.
And if you saw one, you usually saw one of the 2 of us. So,
So were you really outcast, kind of?
not so much outcasts. It was, we had our own little, like, friendship going. And so, you know, then there were other people that had their little pockets of friendships going too. So I thought we fit in.
Yeah, with each other.
Well, thank goodness for that. I actually have a lady here who applauds what the guys and gals have done on our stage today. She says it's so important for all of us to rebond with our past, especially the difficult parts of our past. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to meet the editor of Woman's Own magazine, Estelle Sobel. Now, you think what they've done was a good thing?
Yes, absolutely, I do. It's really important that you feel good about yourself, and that if you didn't feel up to par in high school, you really worked on yourself. A lot of times people were late bloomers, so they had the impetus and the drive to really work and to feel better about themselves. And it looks to me like the guests here today, you know, I would say Dave especially, you know, has the right type of attitude. It's like, this is what I've built for myself. This is who I am today. I don't hold any malice or hard feelings from the past, and I can just go forward and feel good about myself.
Even though they did pull my retainer a few times, I forgive them.
That's the best thing, because he's not harboring any bitterness, and it shows, and that's why people can deal with him on a straight level, which is what he's accomplished.
I'm sorry.
That's the difference between being a child and a woman, or a man. You come into your own.
Right.
You know? It's like, you know, it's like a butterfly.
Yeah, that metamorphosis thing.
Right.
Don't stay a caterpillar all your life.
Right.
Yeah, but it's true. It is very true. I tell you, you get enough time in life, you can make all kinds of changes. Coming up next, we've got a surprise reunion for somebody in our audience. You guys don't know who it is, do you? Don't go away. We'll be right back in a minute.